do you think about this kid over here? Do you feel that is equal to the other opponents you've had?
He's a good boxer and he can box good, but it's not going to be enough for a win.
What kind of fight do you see happening with Zurdo? Because he's a tall guy, he's a southpaw, and has a long reach.
Yes, he has a lot of tools to his disposal, but nothing I haven't seen before.
Born in Armenia in 1980, the son of German parents and fighting under the German flag, I introduce to you King Arthur, Mr. Arthur Abraham, a three-time world champion in both the 160 and 168 pound divisions. In 2005, he became champion by defeating Nigerian fighter Kingsley Ikeke, a title he defended 12 times. His most legendary fight was against American Jermain Taylor. Abraham moved up to super middleweight in 2001, but faced 3 straight defeats. However, showing the heart of a true warrior, he never gave up. After several ups and downs, in 2014 he triumphed over his rival Robert Stieglitz, taking the 168-pound title. Abraham successfully defended it 6 times before his next challenge in 2016. From Mazatlán, Sinaloa comes a fighter beloved by many yet hated by others, Gilberto el Zurdo Lefty Ramírez, undefeated with 33 wins. The Sinaloa native was full of promise, aiming to raise the Mexican flag high in boxing, but experts, including Eduardo Lamazon, warned that Abraham's experience made him a dangerous opponent. A rare clash between Mexico and Germany in boxing, with no historical rivalry between the two nations, but fans were divided. Most believed King Arthur's power would end the young Mexican's undefeated streak. However, Ramírez, with his youth, hunger to win, and the legacy of Mexican boxing, was ready for the challenge. As soon as the bell rang, the left-hander Ramírez wasted no time. He took control, landing clean shots to the face and body against a surprised Abraham. In rounds 2, 3, and 4, Ramírez dominated with precise hooks, straight punches, and uppercuts. The German fighter tried to respond, but was quickly countered by the relentless Mexican. In round 4, Abraham staggered after a solid right hook from Ramírez, nearly going down. The German looked rattled, struggling against Ramírez's movement and counter-punching. King Arthur, though, tried to regroup, but the Mexican fighter remained in control. Rounds 5 to 7 saw Ramírez continue to dominate with sharp combinations to the head and body. Abraham struggled to adjust, was clearly outmatched. Ramírez, comfortable with his opponent's predictable style, kept landing punches while Abraham's defense was very, very weak. By rounds 8 through 10, the gap was clear. Ramírez increased his aggression while Abraham focused on landing a single knockout punch, but it was Ramírez who kept landing clean shots, overwhelming the German with his constant pressure. Abraham's guard was weak, and most of Ramírez's strikes landed without much resistance. In the final rounds, 11 and 12, Abraham, exhausted and with a damaged liver, gave everything he had left, hoping to at least end with some dignity. Ramírez, however, continued to control the fight, fighting with a flurry of punches and uppercuts. The fight ended in a one-sided contest, with Ramírez clearly in command from start to finish. In the end, it was a performance that showed just how far apart these two fighters were. Abraham was expected to do more, but Ramírez showed that he was a new force in the division.